Hello, guys. It's Sam here from 10 Things I Like, and I'm here with Ayo from Unilip. And today we're going to be comparing or not comparing the Samsung S10 Plus with
The iPhone XS Max.
Do you think we should actually bother with this comparison?
No.
Why?
Because, like we said before, the iPhone is an expensive.
So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. No, we're joking. Yeah, iPhone is a what?
It's a very expensive brick
Compared to S10 Plus.
compared to any phone.
Mate 20 Pro.
Any phone.
That was in the last video, isn't it?
Yes. Our last video was with the Mate 20
They've
Pro.
got an headphone jack. I think that wins in
Yep.
2018,
Samsung,
2019.
Samsung, OnePlus for you guys. Like
Headphone jack.
iPhone jack. Just literally, I will pay more.
Literally,
For the
the
headphone
only notch on this is for the speaker,
Speakers.
and
You-
it's barely noticeable.
You can't even tell there's speakers there.
And there is just like a ugly.
You can see that big fat line at the
Yeah.
top, like that huge thing. That is a notch on the iPhone. Like you can see it. You can't. There's no way to.
So battery life. Do you think it's better?
No.
Quality of screen?
No.
Oh gosh. Software?
No. There's no software.
Speed?
No.
Ease of use? Yes.
It depends.
Why?
It depends on what you're used to. If you're if you're
In
an
what
Android
sense?
person,
Yeah.
the Samsung I gave it to my mom to use. Even though everybody says the iPhone is easy, I
And
gave it
it's
to my
quite
mom to
complex.
use. My mom couldn't figure
If
out.
I haven't used an iPhone in a while, I always like
Things are moved up, like-
yeah, true.
See, I'm trying to use a face. There's light all over here, and it still won't recognize my face.
Ugly.
It won't recognize my face. And see, the thing is, everything is just changed. You can see the design. Like, look at the design. You can't even
It's
modify
been the
that.
same actually.
Yeah, but they,
Since like
yeah, no, they made
The
it
very
more
beginning.
round, and they did like
that grid is ugly.
they did they changed like the power pad. I don't know if you guys can see it. Now they do that. That's what we're paying 1,300 for, guys. Please,
Okay, I'm still trying to find a positive camera
no,
compared to this
no, very bad. It has a portrait mode.
speaker. The quality of the sound speaker.
No, compared to the
The
Samsung.
test I've seen, they said that the sound is richer but quieter, whereas this is just
No, we're talking about everyday users.
yeah,
As an everyday user,
not like audio
no, if you're
fidelity people.
this Samsung is mostly for everyday users,
Mm-hmm.
and the iPhone is for everyday users. The sound quality on the iPhone is not as good as the Samsung. Period.
On everyday use.
On everyday use,
What about ergonomics?
it's heavy. It's heavy. It's boxy. It's ugly. It's
But it's got an
And-
Apple logo on it again.
yeah, but most of the time you cover it with your case, and you don't see it because it's at the back.
Wireless charging.
Okay, it has wireless charging.
Yay!
It has it.
One for Apple.
When you have
Reverse
no,
wireless
no, no,
charging.
no. It has wireless charging that you have to pay a lot of money to get. It doesn't come in standard.
Reverse wireless charging.
It doesn't have reverse wireless charging.
I'm trying to do that Samsung Apple thing now, bashing them.
Yeah.
You know what?
Siri
Truthfully, I
Siri
can't-
still sounds horrible.
Yeah.
She still doesn't understand half of the things I say.
So, in 2019, is it worth buying the 10s Max?
No Apple phone has been worth it since the iPhone 6 or iPhone 7.
Wow.
That was the last iPhone that you can see.
You know the iPhone I really miss? The 5C?
the little
Those multicolored
yeah, that
stuff,
was
yeah.
fun.
Well, anyways. I can't really find any more positives on the
iPhone.
iPhone compared to the S10 Plus. Why do you still have the iPhone then, if you hate it so much?
I work, so I develop applications for
Yeah.
Android and iOS, so I have to have one iPhone. And I have had this a million times. People even ask me, apart from the fact that I develop apps for iPhone, I don't use it except once in a while when I FaceTime someone that has an iPhone. My everyday phone is Android. And
So
that's
you
what-
don't miss iMessage when you're using Android?
I don't use iMessage. Most of us use WhatsApp. And right now,
Most of us should use WhatsApp.
and a lot of people are starting to use WhatsApp even for video calls now. People are using more WhatsApp video calls than the
And since
FaceTime,
that hack as well, where you can
where you can
watch people before
and
they
hear
pick up.
people.
come to WhatsApp. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Anyways, not to waste your time, there isn't really a true comparison between both of this phone.
If you're an iPhone fan,
It's,
get it, have fun with it.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for a better phone, Samsung is still better. Huawei is better.
Yeah.
I'm not picking Android because Android is better, but there's no other phone that makes iOS. If there were other cheaper versions of iOS, get it. Just get the cheaper version every time. But if you want to stick to the iPhone, like Apple ecosystem, get a cheaper version of the iPhone, you'll be fine. But do not pay brand new for the iPhone.
And this thing doesn't get cheaper.
No, it doesn't. That's why
unfortunately. Whereas
Samsung can get cheaper. Android phones, you can get it cheaper. You can get better quality.
after a while, the prices go down. But like iPhone, it's like
you can even get a cheaper version of Android that does similar thing to what the
and yeah, you're gonna save yourself a lot of
save
money.
a lot of money.
Take your girl out on a date or your man out on a date. So yeah. Anyways, guys, it's Sammy from 10 Things I Like. Thank you for staying through to the end of this video, and thank you for
Sharing up,
doing this review or
Like.
comparison with me.
comments,
Like, comment, and if they don't like the video,
comments.
comment
Let me know what I missed
and
wrong,
smash that.
and we'll take it to Apple.
Yeah,
I'll go to California and go speak to them.
because
Tell
we
us
don't
what
work
you
for
want.
them.
Tell us the improvement you want the iPhone to do for the next time.
Not to release the next one.
That's a good idea.
That would be a good
That'd be a
improvement.
good improvement.
Like,
Like-
and then make this cheaper. And today, we're gonna be comparing or not comparing
Not comparing.
iPhone 10s Max
And-
with.
No, Samsung 10X Max.
Oh, I've chosen side already.